possessions. You never throw interceptions. I catch them like O.D. Beckham. Hawking out the devil was built like Tiana Taylor and balling at 27. I feel like Iman Shumpert. No, there's a disconnect when the sheep start to lead the shepherd. The weak start to be aggressive. The street start to be the rapper. Bragging about first class. Seated on 9/11. They spirits are not united. The legion my soul forever. I murder my adolescence to self with a friendly weapon. I verbally dissect them to help me get back together. Wanting the stranger things. I handle it like 11. My point is I guard the kids. I should play for the Celtics. My God, you're stepping in Curry. I'm like the stepping whenever I'm in your town. The warriors in your presence. I manifest my endeavors. I'm blessed and I'm getting better. I walk the much living legends. Gon' conquer will live forever. I'm gonna introduce my ego since the world put a limit in an interesting shit. You will be the good guy, no blood on our hands. Guaranteed don't move back. You that on the floor. It's a visionary eating up the windows of my soul. Might fall back. And play my role. You ain't all that. And the mirror, open soul. Call me tonight. AKA, L. That's a big punch. Legal punishment. I give hell. Get done. Keep it running up.
NFL on EA Sports, and we're at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Buffalo Bills.
Let's go.
And we are underway at Buffalo.
Go.
They'll start the drive and give it away. That's a tackle they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. They find some open field here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there, tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Touchdown pass.
They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
I don't believe that that was called right here in the moment. I believe this was called during practice this week, that he was going to decide to be aggressive even on his own side of the field.
Just you mean because it's the opening drive? Maybe they had this scripted?
I think that he just talked about it with his team and said, listen, I'm confident in you. If we end up in this situation, we'll go for it early just to set a tone in this game.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Let's get this shot. Let's see where we go. Let's see.
Now Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage. Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. To throw, it's Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cade Otton from 13 yards out. And the Buccaneers have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
We'll take it.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
Oh, it's crazy.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
All right, let's go.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 4 yards on the pickup. Good enough to extend the drive.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. On 1st down, Allen. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 42. Excellent play there on third down, give him 25 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the 39, Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 22-yard line.
Do it again.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Joe Tryon Shoinka in pursuit that time, and he gets the tackle for loss. Give to Cook out of the gun. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th.
Right there. Yeah.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Throwing now is Brady.
Oh, come on, Butterfingers. Let's go. You gotta connect,
It's not
man.
an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Brady to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc.
And that sack, Charles, just looked like a case where a speedy defensive end is a little bit quicker than the offensive tackle.
Yeah, it makes it difficult for a tackle to determine what exactly to do. Do you do the kick slide and try and get back in the pocket and meet him there? Do you meet him on the line of scrimmage where they call a quick set? In any event, right now, he's having his troubles.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And it's
fuck,
knocked
dude.
away
Come
and
on.
incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
We'll go,
Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birth most of the chains in the game? No post office, we stamping time. apple-made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike Sakai's. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrive. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know her way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record-breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused, spoiled little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New York Giants. Time Panther Graham Gano has us set for a start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. To the air right away is Brady. This complete to Jones. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. They'll go for it. It's Brady. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as this defense, boy, a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down. Inside handoff down to Fournette. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Fournette. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Brady. Otton brings it in over the middle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 40. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10, right at the 40. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Brady gives this to White. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Now they'll throw with Brady.
Complete right side to Otten. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his third completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
No score after one on EA Sports. Second and 5 from the 8. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point put through by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Ryan Succop on for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
I'm the Bucs if you're just tuning in.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll go to Barkley again. And the Buccaneer defense for the second straight play flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's James. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Call it a pickup of 3 and also now likely a punt on their opening drive.
Well, that's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Fournette, a first down carry. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back and it can turn into a big game downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short game.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. So Brady departs, and on it's Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt.
Succop's kick is good, but there is a penalty marker down. They might be forced to try this one again. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Succop's kick is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones has this complete to Daniel Bellinger. Past the 20. Touchdown, Giants.
What the fuck, that was cool.
75 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get a footy, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. They'll run for it with Fournette. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
They'll set up a throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. They'll run for it. This is White. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one better than 20 miles an hour.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady over the middle, complete. It's White. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Up the gut, Fournette. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic, third and long after that last sack.
Brady's throw there, incomplete.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Brady going to go on fourth down. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there at 20 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing, Jones. Throw left side, taken in by Galladay. Touchdown! Kenny Galladay on the touchdown throw from Daniel Jones as his guys are able to extend their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Gano now to add the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. They'll drop to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. White is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it.
I don't think even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Fournette will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Brady now on 3rd and goal. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Buccaneers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Brady's going to look to throw. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Well, now how about this return? He's at the 50, 30, 10. Oh, he's hit. The ball's out, and he will score. Touchdown, Giants. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Gano the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. Going for the deep ball. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. They'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now Brady got to have this one. Looking downfield for Godwin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still opportunity. They've got to get the ball back on defense, obviously twice. But guess what? This thing is not close to being over. They need to go ahead and play it out.
Not over. As you said, 2-score game still.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Hello, new world, all the boys and girls. I got some true stories to tell. You
fucking came back, man. I fucking respect it. Let's go, Ravens.
Take off the foo-foo, take off the grouches, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss.
Humphrey, he fucking
interception. Take off the fabricated streams and the microwave memes. It's a real world outside. Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo, take off the Sandro Pay, 5 days stay, take off for the meal, hella follow. Take off the fuck flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off decisions I lack. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic that if I'm rich, I'm real. Take off the should know, take off the doje, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer off and what do you have? You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about? Talk about us. You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up us? The world in a panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run. The profits abandoned, the law take advantage, the market is crashing, the industry wants to sleep in the box while they making a mockery following us. This ain't monopoly, watching for love. This ain't monogamy, y'all get it. Jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal, done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. Justin Tucker all set, and we are set to see the cream of the crop in the AFC as we are underway here with the Ravens and the Chiefs. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Yo, hello. What's up, Owen?
Please say hi.
What's up, Owen Millward?
Hello.
Hi. Playing some Madden. I'm gonna mute my mic real quick.
Right to the air is Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Going deep to the end zone for Juju. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Are you on offense or defense?
Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as
I
they
am the
manage to
Baltimore
convert.
Ravens.
And that'll
I'm
keep
the
the
white
drive
jersey.
alive. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the fourth down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they
Are you online?
Yeah.
think about it. Let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of it.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 15.
Yeah, I'm online.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
An incomplete pass on that.
Are you online?
Yeah, I'm
Here on
online.
third down. Here's Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh,
That nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete.
Fuck, dude, man, I can't get
Not the way
away
you
from
wanted to
that.
start this ball game as it brings up fourth down.
I know what
So
I'm
many
gonna do.
times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Can you run with Lamar?
I can, but right now it's fourth down. I'm just trying to be on the line.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Boom, there it is.
And it's
no.
incomplete. They cannot
Yeah, I
get
kind of
it.
fucked up in
And
the
they turn it
beginning.
over. A surprising move to go.
I wasn't really ready. I was kind of
Somewhat
eating.
predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside
I'll
the
run in right now.
15-yard line. They go back to the air here
Yeah.
after the INT on the last drive. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out
Very
and defend
tough
their
spot.
red zone.
Am I your first viewer?
Forcing them to settle for at least 3 points.
The day.
I think they're also thinking.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Try to look up the day.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling
Cannot
bringing it down
ever
for
in my
Patrick
stream when
Mahomes.
people
And
come
the
in and
Chiefs are
out.
on the board first here this afternoon.
Yeah.
Remember now, this
No,
was all
people
set up
coming
by the
in and
stop
out.
defensively on fourth down. That's what got him this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already
I must
in
be
the
playing
end
Call
zone.
of Duty, that's why.
Funny
So.
how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
I'm 8
That's cool.
To
Oh,
the end
years old.
complete.
No, I'm his first viewer.
Years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2,
No, you ain't.
attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will
fuck,
at least be
dude.
the equal approach.
Trumpet is my friend you are playing. We are both Chiefs fan. Look at my name.
The Raven offense set at the
Dude, I
line for this
can't.
next drive. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on fourth down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a
What you wanna do?
response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go
no,
for
get
it?
out of there. What the fuck is going on?
He says he about to pound you out on your Madden stream. What your phone number? I want to play you.
It certainly
Yeah,
felt like,
chill.
hey, I bet we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
Oh, he fakes a spike.
I'm going to tell him to turn his mic on.
But still now facing a 4th down after the scramble.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could to try to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On 1st down, Mahomes.
Thanks for running.
Complete a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field.
For sure.
That'll bring up 2nd down.
I know, man. I got to get up my game, dude. I haven't really played this. See what happens. Cool. Thank you. Thank you.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick.
Why is
he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now it's Jackson.
God.
And that is incomplete.
Dude, what the fuck? Catch the ball.
Hang on, it's 3rd down.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Got me out of character.
I have to go to bed.
Okay, good night. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for tuning in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. First carry now for Gus Edwards.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you for subbing.
And that is not near enough.
Stream tomorrow live.
Yeah, I will. I usually stream all the time. Okay.
They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain.
Fucking jeez, dude.
Scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on down.
Don't start doing that, dude.
So
I'm
just
already
shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out.
Fuck.
What did you think?
I thought
Can't do nothing right now. I don't know what's going on.
Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, it doesn't.
First half.
I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the reward for your risk here? I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a 3-man booth starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
All right, let's go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Mahomes going to throw. Rolling to his left. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
We already win. Good game. He haven't lost for a very, very long time. Sorry.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. And the Ravens are going to have it here just past the 25. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect we'll go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Now Dobbins again on second down. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. The offense on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 2nd and 12. Jackson, draw play to Dobbins. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Give him 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning.
Dan.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. 4th down, here's Jackson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop.
Wow.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that's caught inside the 30. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Able to hit on a big play right there in the 2-minute drill. Now they've got a chance to use all the remaining clock and build on their lead right before halftime. Mahomes
now on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him.
He's got a man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end.